My name is Grace Fulton, and this is Oliver's testimony. Michael and I went through about 6 years of infertility and several pregnancy losses, and we finally ended up doing some pretty intense fertility treatments to have our first son, Charlie.
So we were really excited and surprised when we found out we were spontaneously pregnant with our second son, Oliver.
I ended up having him early. My water broke at 28 weeks, which was about 3 months early. While I was in labor, the doctor tried to kind of prepare us for what was to come, and he told us that once Oliver was born, they would likely have to resuscitate him and intubate him because his lungs were so immature. As I labored, I really just prayed and asked the Lord if once he came out that he would just be breathing and cry, so I would know immediately that he was okay. The next morning, on November 8th, at about 9:49 a.m., little Oliver Frederick Fulton made his grand entrance into the world, and he came out breathing and screaming and crying on his own, and my OB held him up and she said, "You little overachiever," and it was just a huge sigh of relief for me, and it was such a miracle. So I got to hold him, which was kind of unheard of for a baby that's born that premature. And after that, they took him straight back to the NICU where he would stay until close to his due date. Oliver was doing really, really well for a couple weeks, and then when he was about 3 weeks old, he got really sick with a life-threatening condition. It was an infection in his intestines, and it just about took him out. It was like the enemy was trying one last time to take his life from us. During that time, I've never prayed so hard in my entire life, but I really just felt like the Lord was asking me to trust Him with Oliver's life. And so finally I said, "Okay, Lord, I trust you with Oliver's life, and even if you choose to take him, I still believe that you're good." It was really cool because we had already scheduled for Duncan and Kate to come and meet Oliver, and they happened to come on his sickest day, and they were able to lay hands on him and pray for him. And the next morning we got a phone call that he had turned the corner and he was doing better. And he made a full recovery and very quickly. Finally, after 73 days and about a week before his due date, on January 20th, Oliver got to come home, and it was the best day. Since then, he has really just thrived. He's grown and developed perfectly into a healthy 10-month-old, and he and Charlie love each other, and I just get to look at them, and they really are the, very evidence of everything that I had hoped and prayed for really many, many years. I really believe that it's in his heart to do that for everyone, and we're no one special. We just are people who wanted children, which is a very normal thing. So anyway, yeah, in the end, I just learned that he is such a good and faithful father. Even when the circumstances may not feel that way, he proves himself every time.